Good evening. Just checking everything. Does it work? Can you see me? Can you hear me? And hello, Simon. Good to be back. Good to be back. Hope the sound levels are okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble setting the sound up again because where I packed everything up. Obviously, we've moved. We've moved house. I've just sort of reassembled everything and yeah, I spent a few days trying to work out where I put things and yeah, I found it all, but whether I've put it back in the right place or not, I don't know. So yeah, I just hope I've got the sound levels right and I'm not burning everyone's ears out with my voice really. But brilliant. Okay, that's great to know, Simon. Cheers, mate. Well, tonight I'm doing a bit of an Amiga thing. I thought, well, I'm only going to be on for about half an hour or so. It's just to test it, really, just to make sure everything works. Because I want to do some other things later on, and I've got a few ideas for upcoming streams later on, and yeah. So I'm going to do a bit of an Amiga demo scene tonight. You've probably seen half of them before, but it's more of like more of a test, really. I think. I've still got tons and tons of demos on here that I've never tried. So if you're hearing some weird sounds, not sure what's causing that, but we'll see. Is it going to work? That is the question. Yeah, certainly going to be fun, that's for sure. It depends whether it works or not. Because I've had a bit of trouble setting this up again tonight. One of my sound card actually packed up. I need to have a look at my sound card. So I've obviously taken my sound card out, and I'm using the built-in sound on the motherboard at the moment. So it's probably not as good. Yeah, cheers. It's as you can see, there's a lot of boxes and stuff behind me. Actually, this side here, background. Excuse me. Got a bit of a cold on the way, I think. Do you know what? That's for some reason that's decided not to work. So I'm just going to restart that. It's typical, this stuff. It just either works or it doesn't. Yeah, moved. Sean, hello. Good evening. Happy birthday, everyone. It's Sean's birthday today. Sing him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes, moved in all okay, mate. Thanks. And it actually went quite smoothly. To be fair, we didn't get any hiccups along the way, or no. Everything went well. It was a bit weird, sort of following your stuff up the road with two vans in front with all your whole life inside it. But yeah, we've moved about half an hour up the road from where we were before. I used to be down in Poole, some as you know, but I've moved up into the countryside now. So we're up in a place called Blandford. Let's just start this because for some reason, nothing is working. Well, here we go. Ah, it's another birthday, Sean. Come on, you got to celebrate. Well, did you get a cake? That's the important question. Just gonna try this and see if this works. No beer tonight, by the way. I've got school tomorrow. I'm back at work tomorrow, but just had a couple of weeks off, and yeah. So okay, we've got some sound. There's some weird demos on there, you know. Yeah, so I don't know if there's any lag or anything going on at the moment with the stream, but we've got the internet hooked up. Yeah, so I've got, just get the volume levels right, because that's rather loud, isn't it? Do that. There you go. Is that better? Sound to voice ratio. Yeah, so I got the internet hooked up on. What day was it? I think it was Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. It might be Friday night. We've got slightly better internet connection. Hopefully, I mean, I'm getting some really good results off it at the moment. A lot faster than what we used to have. We used to have Virgin Media. In all fairness, they weren't too bad. But there was a bit of latency on it. But this one I've got pretty much instant connection on it with full fibre. So I'm hoping it's going to be slightly better for streaming. We'll see. I'm sure someone will let me know later on if it's not. You watched the new Transformers one yesterday. I loved it. Oh, okay, right. Nice one. I actually didn't know there was another Transformer one out, actually, to be fair. Yeah. So... yeah, thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'm glad you can still hear me. So, yeah, at least at least it's working then, in that case. That means it works. I've got the mouse running on overtime. Well, I don't know. Is it? It is at the moment. I'm trying to think what we saw. We saw a couple of films at the cinema recently. Yeah, what was it? We saw Beetlejuice, and then we saw the Deadpool one, Wolverine. Yeah, Beetlejuice was okay. Tim Burton, usual. Yeah, it was alright, you know. Deadpool was funny. So, yeah, so I've got some ideas for the streaming as we go along. I want to try and do a bit more of the Minecraft stuff. That seemed to go down quite well last time I did some of that. I'd like to get a server set up again so I can. We've got a lot to unpack though, so you'll have to bear with me. But I'm actually pleased I've got some sort of stream up and running tonight, really. So yeah, I've got like a little my gaming setup, studio, office, what you want to call it, really. So yeah, I've got a bit more space now we've moved, which is good. Anyway, how's things with you guys? I know I haven't seen you, Sean, for a couple of weeks. You've had 2 weeks rest from me. I bet that's been peace and quiet at work then, I guess. Simon, I know I spoke to you on the phone the other day actually, so yeah. I hope your house is going along alright, because I know you're doing a lot of renovations yourself at the moment, so hope that's all going okay, mate. I'm going to find a different demo. It's mega demo. So maybe I shouldn't have done Amiga for the first night. It's probably one of those troublesome ones, but it's a good test, I think, to see if the stream works. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably only going to do this till about 7:30, but give it a shot, see how it's going. Better not put that on. I'll have to put a. Some of these have got naughtiness in it. Actually, that's quite a famous one. Sean, somehow I'm not surprised. So no, that's sure I'll find out tomorrow when I go in. Play the synth in the background. Yeah. Do you know what? I was going to be at work before I get those set up again. Yeah. I need to get those set up somewhere where I can use them with what I've got at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit. We're on a bit of a. This looks a bit ravey, doesn't it? This proper Amiga stuff. Yeah, well, mate, I could totally agree with you. Houses are money pits. I mean, it's all good though. I mean, we've had to spend a bit here as soon as we moved in. We've had to do some stuff, you know, work with the doors and the locks and things like that. But it's stuff that's got to be done, you know, because it's kind of like the main thing, really, isn't it? You know, when you move house, you've got to get your locks sorted and the doors adjusted and the main things. There's lots of little bits and pieces that crop up as well, you know, but. Ah, Mrs. Synth Monkey. That's my lovely wife downstairs at the moment. She's having a popping her head on and saying hello and giving me a sound check as well. Oh, that's good. She can hear my horrible voice as well. Not the only one, Sean. Yeah, this demo's called Jesus on Ease. It's quite a well-known one, but it's fucking mental. Anyway, let's try a different one before we all get headaches, because it is Sunday. It's kind of chill day, but maybe pop music free. I don't know what half of these are going to be like, so we're just going to try it. Here goes. Which room in the new mansion? Well, it's we've got 3 bedrooms, so we've got an extra bedroom now. We basically had 2 before, and it was kind of like the second bedroom was kind of a box room, really. So we've actually got a bit more room. It just so happens that the people that lived here before had the internet all hooked up into this room, so they must have used it as an office. It's absolutely awesome because I've got like proper wired internet connection up here, and I'm getting a solid 900 megs down and a solid 900 megs up, so it's pretty fast at the moment. I don't know what the latency is like. It might be a bit glitchy as we go along, but that's part of the test. Country estate, yeah. Do you know what? It's absolutely quiet around here. It's so peaceful. I mean, we wake up in the morning, you can't hear a thing. It's so quiet. We're not near any sort of roads now, which is nice. Yeah, we're in the country, towards sort of in country a bit more rather than on the coast now. But we're still not too far away from the coast. You know where I live anyway, you guys. But yeah, I will be riding a horse. I could try riding a horse into work. I'm not sure where I could park it though, Sean. What do you reckon? Do you know what? I was looking at tractors the other day because I drove around the corner here, and I noticed in the town here, Blandford, that I live in, now there's a tractor showroom around the corner, Massey Ferguson garage. I drove past, I thought, oh, do you know what? That looks really awesome. That's a Massey Ferguson. I wonder if they'd let me come into work in a Massey Ferguson. That's a bit mental, isn't it? Plus, I'd have to be a millionaire to buy one of those things. But they're really expensive. They cost more than blooming cars, those things. Yeah, somehow I'm not quite sure it would go down too well if I bring a Massey Ferguson into work and park it up. People might think I was a bit mental as well, but. Yeah, tractors are cool. There's lots of those around here. not a stereotyping where I live or anything, but there was plenty where I came from too. So, but yeah, horse. Somehow, I'm not sure what I could do with that during the day though. Anyway, I need to catch up with you, Sean, tomorrow to see how you're getting on with vehicles. Sure, no worries, Sean. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, I think I might have to adjust the software for this because obviously I'm using an AMIGA emulator here and the timing's a bit weird on it. I need to, because they've done an update on the software as well, WinUAE, and it's been really glitchy since I've updated it. I was testing it earlier on and yeah, there's some issues with the sound, there's some issues with clock speed. Oh mate, you can hear me burping down the microphone, so sorry about that. Mike isn't it? That's because I'm drinking yeah, it does sound a bit remixed, doesn't it? Oh no, it's crashed. So anyway, let's try a different one. This one's supposed to be quite good actually. We'll have a look. Wicka wicka wicka. I'm doing some remixing now. Calls for a bit of also some sound effects, doesn't it? This is not going to get me any copyrights, is it? See, the trouble is with all AMIGA demos is there's a lot of sampling. In fact, AMIGAs were always sampled stuff, but I just go. Yeah. Woohoo! Anyway, I hope you're having a nice Sunday today. What's it like? Is it still running okay? Any issues with it at all, stream-wise? Brilliant. They were quite good tunes, weren't they? Problem is, this is probably going to get me some copyright strikes. We'll find out when the next time. See what's going on with yeah, so for some of the streams, I was thinking of doing a bit of Minecraft. I was going to do GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto. I still haven't done that yet. I was going to go back and do a bit more Fallout, I think. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I wanted to cover. I mean, we've still got. It's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? There was some great tunes back then, wasn't there?
Let's go! Woohoo!
Power up. I've got the power up. Come on, Mario. There we go. Awesome demo. That's probably going to get me a load of the school disco, yeah. I know what you mean. AMIGA was very 90s, wasn't it? I mean, it is a 90s machine, basically. So, well, 80s to 90s. The 90s were the main sort of demo scenes, music, 90s music. Game Boy. Funny enough, I actually found that the other day. My actual original Game Boy. It's very yellow. I need to do some retro writing on it. I did have it up here actually. Where it's gone, but yeah, I noticed a lot of stuff. I found a few things whilst I was moving that other consoles as well. I might try and put on a stream one day. I'm trying to think whether it's better to emulate or use the real thing. Actually, saying that, it's probably, you can hear me now because the music's louder than my voice. What I meant to say was I was thinking of either using the real machine or an emulator. Emulation's more convenient, I think, but kind of not the real thing, is it? But I don't know. You still can see the games, can't you? It's more about the games and the demos and the things that I want to show, really. Yeah, that was what was that? Goats? Yeah, it was a goat simulator, wasn't it? That was on the Xbox. I remember now. I might do that actually. You always have to have a zombie sound in there somewhere.
Let's go.
Of course, Mario, you're always there for me. Yeah, that wasn't bad. So I think we're almost done. I just wanted to make sure this was all right. It's running. I mean, I've not had any. Seems like it's run nice and smoothly at this end. I haven't had any dropped frames or anything. I remember when I used to stream in my last place, I'd look at the there's a bit on my screen in front of me here. It tells me the output, like a data throughput, and it tells me what my see if I've had any lag or any dropped frames or anything like that. I've had absolutely nothing apparently. So I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit better for streaming. Anyway, thank you very much. I am going to call it a night for now. I'm going to try and come back with another stream. Probably, it might not be next weekend. It might be the one after. Not just saying that because I think we've got some family around. But thank you very much for coming on tonight and. Yeah, helping me do the test as well. It's been great fun getting back on again and doing this. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it. Hopefully, I've got another idea of what to do next on the next one. But I have got some plans. So, I will post up and see how we get on. Simon, cheers very much, mate, for coming on. Thanks very much for the feedback as well. Really appreciate that. Nice one. Take it easy and say hi to your family for me. Thank you both very much for your card as well. Cheers for that. Or all of you, rather. Sean, if you're still there, have a nice birthday. If you're not, I'll see you tomorrow. We should probably, he's probably gone now, I think. But anyways, see you next time. And thank you for joining. Good night. See you later. Cheers, Sean. Happy birthday and have a good evening. I'm actually popping off now, so you got there in time, mate. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.